Hey, fellow INFJ folk, let me turn this air down a little bit. So, I just want to talk a little bit of something about struggles with honesty and boundaries and the obvious. Okay. It's like The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Just kidding. I don't know if any of y'all ever read that book or watched that movie. Oh, man, that was a favorite. But yeah, that's besides the point. So, honesty, boundaries, and the obvious. Oh my God. Like so, tonight in particular, and I have a story where I actually went on an interview. So I went on an interview, had to do with photography. Main reason why I applied for that is because I kind of wanted a photography position. I do photography on the side. My Instagram is Comanche Photo, if you want to check that out. But anyway, so I went to this interview, and it was fun. It was like really, really fun, and I just wanted to get out there and actually do an interview. You know, I got to stay practiced up. You know, so hold on, I'm driving. But it was like so much fun, like talking about our experiences and stuff that we've done, the camera equipment that we've used, and showed them my website, and they're checking out my photos, and they're like, oh my God, like how'd you get this photo? Like what lens did you do? And it was just photography talk, and we're having fun. But then it came to the point where it's like the interviewer asked, so how do you feel about taking the same photo, the same position, all the time, every time? And so my brain tried to come up with a lie. It was a fib, not a full-on lie. Like, I wouldn't mind doing it, but I do mind doing it. And so my brain tried to lie for me, but my face said, oh hell no. I have to tell the truth. So I tried to come up with a lie, all right? And I was like, well, I'd really... But just right before that, my face told on me. And it just gave that awkward... Like, I don't really want to be doing this. You don't want to be doing this, Comanche. So my face didn't lie. And you know how that your face does all these different things to, like, give you up? And that's what my face did. It was like... I don't know about that. In the interview, I knew the interviewer could tell, and because I knew I could tell just by how my facial expression went, and I tried to fight it, but my face was like, "No, you're not gonna like this." And so I didn't get the job, but I had fun with the interview and talking photography talk, and I was totally fine with it. Like I said, I just wanted to be in an interview and talk about the talk and see what the expectations are and how I overachieve in some particular areas. It was nice, but it kind of goes into, it's a segue into the obvious, where your face don't lie. And I got this person at work. She's been there a lot longer than me. She does do managing at times, but she's like really, really annoying because she states the obvious all the time. And what do I mean by stating the obvious? It's like one of them kind of situations is where you're already doing something, or you're about to do something, you're on the way to do something, and that person has to point it out. And it's just not like right by you to your ear or anything. It's like she's on the other side of the restaurant, and she's like, hey, can you answer that phone? Hey, can you grab that? Can you go get the door? Did you talk to those people? Did you do this? Hey, can you do this? It's just like, I'm doing it right now, or I'm on my way to do it, obviously. And like, oh my God, it's just so annoying. Like, it doesn't stop, like, all the time. Every time I work with that person, that's what she does. And it's so damn annoying. And I don't really see her doing it to everyone else, but it could be one of them type of situations where you just, only see what you see. But she does. I just feel like telling her, like, no, you do it. No, jokingly know. And I think this comes from the judgmental part. Also, I think the J could be a joking part. You know, the INFJ, the J part, judgmental. Could be joking too, because I like to joke around about situations like this where I joke with my wife or my kids or even sometimes some friends, the obvious, because it's annoying. And they laugh and we crack up at it. But when it gets done, it's because when it gets done, it's so stupid. Like, oh my God, just shut up, mind your own business, or pay attention to your area. Like, why call it out the way that you do? Like, chill. You're so obnoxious. Obnoxious people tend to do that. Anyway, so that's like the obvious, and the thing with my face. My facial expressions, I don't hide it. Or it's hard to hide it. Out of that, I'm annoyed. And I don't even look at that person. I don't even speak to that person because I'm so annoyed with them. Unless I have to. But it's just like you're totally straight-faced. You already gave them the INFJ door slam to your emotions, to your visual, all of that. But you got to do it because that's a person that you work with, and they're so freaking annoying. And they feel like they have the right to do because they have some sort of seniority or whatever, you know. But oh my God! So yeah, that's the next part. And the last part. What was the last part? Let me see. It was the lying, the honesty, and the boundaries. Man, I just totally spaced out what the boundaries were. I don't know. I think I'll have to come up with that later on at another time, because it just totally went poof. You know what they say? Must be a lie if you can't remember it. It wasn't a lie though. I had it down earlier. But anyway, so yeah, that's just what I wanted to bring up. I'm at work right now. Can't stand it. Wish I could. Yeah. Unless, any thoughts? How do you interact with these type of situations? How do you feel about that? Do you joke about it? Do you think it's part of your judgmental part? Leave some comments down below. Tell me what your analysis is of these type of situations. And yeah, that's what I like to share. All right. It's Comanche INFJ. Live long and prosper. Have a good evening. Talk to you later.